All right, Grandpa.
All right.
Yep. I think we're ready to go.
Okay.
So you can take your headphones off.
It's just a little uncomfortable. I mean, you know, I can feel it pressing against my back.
Voter comes in with their mail-in ballot that has not been done.
You have that logistic mind.
Yeah. So what were you gonna put on, dear?
I was going to put on CBS.
CBS?
CBS, yes. CBS News.
I don't like CBS.
You want me to put PBS on?
Why, what's the difference?
PBS has got coverage of the election, and CBS does too.
Yeah.
So which one do you want?
PBS.
Why did I know that?
Maybe we're not all idiots in this country. Let's see.
That's why I wanted to see what the deal was.
Legs could not be resisted, so he broke off the long conversation and got up our spirits by munching some very sweet apples, which lay scattered on the grass. End of chapter 10. Chapter 11. Plain speaking.
What has happened because of this has not really changed my opinion about onions because I was never much of a fan of onions. I mean, Grandma would make sauté onions to be on a hamburger, and I ate them, but if she didn't do that, it wouldn't have bothered me at all. I would have eaten the hamburger without the onions. I keep trying to tell her that she doesn't have to fix these fancy meals that involve that much cleaning up afterwards, but she refuses to hear it, apparently. She's picked up the slack pretty much. I gave up my driver's license, so I don't drive anymore. So whenever I have to go anywhere, it's either Uber or Grandma, because if she didn't drive me, I couldn't get there. You know, it's less expensive for Grandma to do it, and she can do it. It makes you feel sort of useless at sometimes. I pretty much push it back down again because there's no point in getting all bent out of shape about it because I can't do anything about it. And whatever it was, it's nothing to be all excited about.
Make sure it's exact.
Yes, dear.
I hate it when every clock in the house is off by still 6:25. Hurry up, you got seconds to go.
Yeah, well,
What?
this battery.
Now it's 6:26.
Honey,
What?
so what's the exact time now?
6:27.
Okay. A lot of people just do the same thing as their father did. I think I try to be more sensitive and communicate more, although your grandmother will tell you that I don't communicate enough, but that's because she communicates well.
Hard on Dad to have to let go of a lot of things, because, you know, he's a man, likes to be in control.
Do you think he's getting used to it?
Yeah, I do. I think he's made his peace with it pretty much. And now it's kind of the opposite problem because he really doesn't want to be bothered with too much. It's just time consuming. There doesn't ever seem to be enough hours in the day. Should I go on this side or the other side? I feel like I'm feeling a white side.
I don't know what I would do if she wasn't here.
Oh, it looks very nasty.
Are you nervous?
Of course. You're always nervous when you go into surgery. I don't know why I would start growing an onion at age 92, but with everything else that's been done to me, that's happened to me, I shouldn't be surprised.
Honey, it's 10:58.
How about that?
Am I good or am I? All right, where do I turn?
Turn where the arrow's right here,
Right here, right?
and then you go around the loop. The anesthesia was a little weird, but other than that, it was fine.
Why are you bringing your? Well, your hair's all messed up. Hold on.
It was messed up before, dear, so it's whatever.
You need a haircut.
Yes, I know, dear. I'm due for one in another couple of weeks.
He gets more spam calls.
Well, Giovanni was just saying he gets 10 or 20 a day.
I don't get that. What are we doing with this?
We're holding it up as Exhibit A.
Smiling.
We wound up going to marriage encounter. The whole concept is you write letters to each other, and then you read each other's letter and comment about what the other person said, wrote, whatever. And I think your grandmother was pretty much astounded at the fact that I could communicate. When we moved to Houston, I started traveling too much for work, and so you got out of the habit of doing these letters.
Have you guys ever brought it back into your relationship to do?
No. No, we never have.
Would you ever want to?
Probably, but I don't know if we will or not.
All right. Get your drink.
It might not be a bad idea. So you said you need a fork and knife?
How's it taste?
Tastes like a normal salad.
A little oniony. Not as oniony as you are.